So I'm going to start right in, and right now I am going to start with my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. What you seen me doing before was just putting some setting powder on my eyebrows so they're less greasy. And I'm just filling them in, starting with my bottom line and just taking my time and making sure that it's nice and clean, because eyebrows is not my strong point, but I tries. Alright, right now I am priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer. And then I'm going to go in with my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in Caramel or Caramel, something like that. I will link it in the description box below. So I'm not using a whole bunch of concealer, because that's when you start to get that cakey look. Then I'm going in with a baby beauty blender and just blending that out. Now I am highlighting my nose with the Nars. And I normally do not do this step before my foundation, but I'm trying some new techniques, and I really liked how it came out doing it this way. Damn, I blended the hell out of that concealer. You can't even tell I got none on. I'm using the Anastasia foundation stick in golden. I love this cream stick. It is just like so creamy. And I think creamy foundations are more realistic, if that makes any sense. More natural. Yeah, more natural. So I'm just putting that all over, and then I'm going to go in with my, right now I'm using my Real Technique sponge, and then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm not sure what this color is, but I will also put that in there. You only need a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. A little bit goes a long way. Like, look at that. I just put that tiny bit. I like to use the baby beauty blenders for concealing under my eyes and in the hard to reach spots, because it gives me more precision. It lets me keep the product focused in that area and not spread it all around. So right now I'm just going in with my brush again and just blending that in. Now I have my Diorskin Airflash. This is the darkest color that they have. I'll have to check the name. But I'm just applying that, and look at that finish. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is so flawless and beautiful. So yes, and I'm just kind of not swiping it all around. I'm just kind of pressing it into the skin as I'm moving it around a bit, but I'm not just sliding it all over, because I did already use multiple products up under that, so I don't want to start really swiping and rubbing. Buffing, that's the word. I'm buffing it into my skin. Look at that finish. This Diorskin Airflash is life. Then I'm just going to use my Morphe Highlight and Contour Palette. I'm going to use those two darkest shades to contour my face. I do have some other contours. I don't really like to use Morphe, since they do endorse and sell Jeffree Star products, but I figured I spent my money on it, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. But I did make these purchases from Morphe before I even knew who Jeffree Star was, or the comments that he makes about African American women of color that are completely disgusting. And I do think that Morphe has a lot of great products to offer. So it's really unfortunate that they would choose to align their values with someone like Jeffree Star. But we all have to answer to the things that we do. And if they started selling his products in their company after he made these statements, then to me, you agreed with the statements that Jeffree Star made. So I will not support or spend any of my money on your products. And I'm just blending that in. We want everything to be seamless and flawless. Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier, my Holy Grail setting powder. I love, love, love this stuff. I got to get me some more because I'm down to the wire. I'm almost out. But that's like the only setting powder I use under my eyes. Like 99.1% of the time, I'm using Laura Mercier. Alright, I like to contour my nose with the Sascha Buttercup. And the reason I use the Sascha Buttercup instead of the Laura Mercier is because I don't want, the Laura Mercier is really light, and I don't want that all over my face. I just want my eyes brightened. I spilled powder everywhere. I love powder. Right now, I am just putting some Sascha Buttercup below where I want to contour the hollows of my cheek. And then I'm also contouring my nose with this little cute little brush I got from my beauty store. And I'm just blending it in. Blend, blend, blend. You blend your life away, and then it begins again. Blend, 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 blend. Sorry, guys, I'm being goofy. Now I am going to drench my face in Max Fix Plus. Like, literally, I'm drowning. Now I'm going to use my Chanel powder and just set all the areas of my face that I haven't set already with setting powder. I love this. This is my favorite at the time powder foundation. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier in the medium dark, and I am again setting all the areas of my face. Just locking all of that in. And you do not need to set with two separate powders. I'm just being a little bit extra today, taking extra steps for the sake of this video. Getting that big ass forehead. Now I'm going to use this Black Radiance. It's in the color Chocolate. It's a powder foundation, but I use it to bronze. I really like it. It's subtle. Now I'm going to go in with my Soft Glam palette. And I'm using that color Burnt Orange. And I'm putting that into my upper crease. I'm just going to keep blending that in, packing and blending. don't know what happened. Somewhere along the way, I skipped my crease color. I'll link it in the description box. But again, right now what I'm putting on my lid is the burnt orange. And then this is the e.l.f. blush. Not sure of the color, but I will link that down there also. And here is the finished product. Got your girl looking right. Right and tight. Catch you in my next. I will catch you in my next tutorial. Stay tuned. Bye. Ciao, Bella.